Brought to you by WikiVD Documentaries. 2017 Cyberattacks on Ukraine. A series of powerful cyberattacks using Petya malware began on the 27th of June 2017 that swamped websites of Ukrainian organizations, including banks, ministries, newspapers and electricity firms. Similar infections were reported in France, Germany, Italy, Poland, Russia, United Kingdom, and the United States. ESET estimated on June 28, 2017 that 80% of all infections were in Ukraine, with Germany second hardest hit with about 9%. On the 28th of June 2017, the Ukrainian government stated that the attack was halted. Approach. Security experts believed the attack originated from an update of a Ukrainian tax accounting package called Medoc. Medoc is widely used among tax accountants in Ukraine, and the software is the main option for accounting for other Ukrainian businesses, according to Mikko Hyponen, a security expert at F-Secure. Medoc provides periodic updates to its program through an update server. On the day of the attack, the 27th of June 2017, an update for Medoc was pushed out by the update server, following which the ransomware attack began to appear. British malware expert Marcus Hutchins claimed, "It looks like the software's automatic update system was compromised and used to download and run malware rather than updates for the software." The company that produces Medoc claimed they had no intentional involvement in the ransomware attack, as their computer officers were also affected, and they are cooperating with law enforcement to track down the origin. Similar attack via Medoc software was carried out on the 18th of May 2017 with a ransomware XDATA. Hundreds of accounting departments were affected in Ukraine. It was shown that the domain used for updating Medoc software was served by a single host located at WNET Internet Provider Server. Previously, on June 1, Ukrainian security agency SBU raided offices of WNET, claiming that it passed its technical facilities to a firm controlled by Russian intelligence agency FSB. Since the domain was configured to a very short TTL of 60 seconds, the provider could easily redirect all update traffic to a fake host with malware disguised as Medoc updater within a short period of time. The cyber attack was based on a modified version of the Petya ransomware. Like the WannaCry ransomware attack in May 2017, Petya uses the Eternal Blue exploit previously discovered in older versions of the Microsoft Windows operating system. When Petya is executed, it encrypts the master file table of the hard drive and forces the computer to restart. It then displays a message to the user, telling them their files are now encrypted and to send $300 in Bitcoin to one of 3 wallets to receive instructions to decrypt their computer. At the same time, the software exploits the server message block protocol in Windows to infect local computers on the same network, and any remote computers it can find. The Eternal Blue exploit had been previously identified, and Microsoft issued patches in March 2017 to shut down the exploit for the latest versions of Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, Windows Server 2008, Windows Server 2012, and Windows Server 2016. However, the WannaCry attack progressed through many computer systems that still used older Windows operating systems or previous releases of the newer ones, which still had the exploit, or that users had not taken the steps to download the patches. Microsoft issued new patches for Windows XP and Windows Server 2003 as well as previous versions of the other operating systems the day after the WannaCry attack. Security experts found that the version of Petya used in the Ukraine cyber attacks had been modified. It encrypted all of the files on the infected computers, not just the master file table. And in some cases the computer's files were completely wiped or rewritten in a manner that could not be undone through decryption. There also has yet to be discovery of a kill switch, as there was with the WannaCry software, which would immediately stop its spread. Attack. During the attack, the radiation monitoring system at Ukraine's Chernobyl nuclear power plant went offline. Several Ukrainian ministries, banks, metro systems and state-owned enterprises were affected. In the infected computers, important computer files were overwritten and thus permanently damaged, despite the malware's displayed message to the user indicating that all files could be recovered safely and easily by meeting the attacker's demands and making the requested payment in Bitcoin currency. The attack has been seen to be more likely aimed at crippling the Ukrainian state rather than for monetary reasons. The attack came on the eve of the Ukrainian public holiday Constitution Day of the Constitution of Ukraine on the 28th of June 1996. Most government offices would be empty, allowing the cyber attack to spread without interference. In addition, some security experts saw the ransomware engage in wiping the affected hard drives rather than encrypting them, which would be a further disaster for companies affected by this. A short time before the cyber attack began, it was reported that an intelligence officer and head of a special forces unit, Maxim Shapoval, was assassinated in Kiev by a car bomb. Former government advisor in Georgia and Moldova Molly K. McHugh believed this assassination was related with the cyber attack. On the 28th of June 2017, the Ukrainian government stated that the attack was halted. The situation is under complete control of the cybersecurity specialists. They are now working to restore the lost data. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVD Documentaries.